Country roads take me home. I have to be careful with the copyright. To the place I belong, West Virginia.
André,
What?
we never react to West Virginia.
Well, that's true, but I have an amazing video about that, Sarah. The title goes, Brits visit rural Appalachia, West Virginia. Well, say hello to our friends.
Hi, guys.
Our friends, thank you so much for all the support. We really appreciate that. That's it, Sarah. Ask them for the most important thing.
Guys, leave a like, thumbs up.
And if they subscribe...
You make our day.
That's right. Link for the original video below. By the way, nowadays you can also hype a video. Helps a lot. Please do it. Sarah, are you ready?
Yes.
Let's go.
Today is an interesting one. The other night, we tried moonshine in West Virginia, an authentic moonshine.
Do you know what moonshine is, Sarah?
Is alcohol?
Yeah, it's alcohol, but the crazy thing is, I'm not sure if moonshine is legal in America.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, but even John Denver in the song West Virginia sings about moonshine.
So it's popular.
It's very popular, yeah, but my friends, all of you guys know about moonshine, right? So can you buy moonshine in your state? I mean, legal, of course. Because that's my question. I'm not sure if it's legal or not, you know.
Okay.
From this bar, right here. And now, George, who gave us the moonshine, is going to take us around some hollers in West Virginia, and I can't wait. You look forward to it, George?
I am, mate. I'm a bit apprehensive. I don't know what hollers are, so we're going to find out. I'm going in blind.
I also don't know what hollers are. I knew this back in the day, but I forgot.
Okay. As Jay said, we tried moonshine here the other day. West Virginia is authentic.
Okay.
The Redneck tour.
So George, I've got a question.
Go ahead.
Do you mind being called Redneck or not?
You know, actually, I'm not redneck, but no, it don't offend me. Just people think it's, they look at the hair and you're from West Virginia, they just take it for granted you're redneck.
What does a hillbilly mean? What is that?
You know, just most people refer to anybody in West Virginia as a hillbilly, and I don't know why, and it's just the way it's been for many, many years. You got the guy in the bibs and the moonshine ball in his hand and in the hat, and just West Virginia.
Yeah, I honestly don't understand the difference between a hillbilly and a redneck.
Yeah.
I thought it was basically the same thing, even though I thought maybe they use redneck for the south, hillbilly for the north.
Right.
But I don't know the difference that well. And to be fair, I don't even understand that well what a redneck is. Because redneck is someone that have fun outside, you know, works outside. But
in nature.
In nature, yeah. But so many people do that, you know what I mean? So I don't understand those concepts that well.
Hillbillies,
Is that seen as an offensive thing to say?
not to me, it's not. Now, it may be to some, but...
Would you say it's safe to go down the hollers as just us guys, as tourists, not knowing the area? Is it a safe thing to do?
Oh yeah, I mean, you walked wrong turn too many times.
I think movies like that have given West Virginia a bad rep, right?
Maybe. This is a holler.
This is a...
Okay, from what I understand, and my friend, sorry if I'm wrong here, I believe West Virginia right now is not doing that well. I think it's a state that, I mean, is struggling economical in terms of economy, sorry. But it's a beautiful state. Have one of the most beautiful songs ever, in my opinion.
Yes.
But yeah, I think if you look at all states, maybe I would say is one of the worst in terms of the economy is not doing that great, right?
Okay.
It's, like I say, houses on both sides, one way in, one way out. Years ago, it went up to mining property, still owned by coal companies. This one don't go very far.
Yeah, and the coal business was a big thing here back in the day, and I don't think is a thing anymore. You know, so.
Okay.
Property, still owned by coal companies. This one don't go very far at all, maybe 3/4 of a mile, and no further than it is to the end. I'll just show you real quick what it just goes up and turns to an old abandoned road.
So miners back in the day would live in hollers. That's usually where the miners would live.
Okay.
And most of these houses, if you pay attention, are the same because it was built all the same for coal miners to live in.
But it's beautiful.
It is.
West Virginia is crazy beautiful. So much potential, you know what I mean?
It's a shame.
Yeah, it's a shame, but even the infrastructure
It's good.
is really good, you know. I think there is a lot of potential if the government wants
Invest there.
Invest here, you know.
Well, that house has been smashed in there.
Yeah, it's been there long enough to
That's
dilapidate, and yeah, it is abandoned.
Does no one live there?
No one lives there.
Can we go and check it out?
You can. If I hear screaming, I'm getting the hell out of here.
Drive through.
Sorry, but I watched the video back in the day and was ranking the states where houses are the most affordable. And I think West Virginia was the cheapest one, or top two, something like that. But that's basically my point, you know, that this is not doing that well, because even buying a house here, from what I understand, is not that expensive comparing with, let's say, Texas, for example. You know,
Right,
of course,
right.
Texas is a very rich state, but yeah.
A holler and we spotted an abandoned house. So let's get inside.
Let's have a look.
Let's go. Hello? Hello?
This once
No
would
one
have been
lives there.
the home of a mining family, I'm assuming. Ooh. Oh, this really
Oh,
has
wow.
been. This is really abandoned.
Take a look in here.
There you go.
It's all right in here.
It's a desk or something. Are you safe up there? Look at these ceilings.
Let's find out. This is weird. Take a look.
Oh wow.
Take a look out this window. What's weird is they're building new houses. Look, take a look. They're building new houses whilst having.
Oh, that's right. That's a new house right there.
That's weird. Next to
To
the
this one, right?
Yeah.
Why they don't fix this one? You know.
Abandoned ones next door.
This feels like there's a sole of a shoe.
All these houses are more or less built the same, or a lot of them. Now, some of them was built after the fact, but
Why is that? What's the reason?
because the same, they built them. They were called company houses. You know, you had the same people coming in and building them, to just like that plant up there, alloy plant. And a lot of these may have been built for Elka Metals instead of coal mines, or a combination of both.
So these are no longer mining people that will live here, right?
No, now some of them may not here. Now some of them may still work in them coal mines. You know,
So some of the,
Oh, there is still okay, but the basically the business is not as big as it used to be.
yeah.
some of the mines are still
but just not mines around. Yeah, there's still mines around.
okay.
You can get a house around here anywhere from $15,000.
$15,000.
$15,000.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
It's ridiculous.
Of course, those houses, you need to spend so much money there, but it's still. I mean, even the land should be worth more than that alone. You know.
to $200,000 or $300,000.
How much one of these houses be worth here?
I wouldn't give you $2,000 or $3,000 for it. It costs more to tear it down to build.
So every corner
Well-
you turn, just abandoned like houses. It's quite sad, really. Look at this. People just leave the stuff, and just go.
It's like a children's slide.
It's like people just left the stuff and just gone. People's belongings.
Yeah. Look at that. It's like
It's
they're
like-
left in a hurry, isn't it?
Yeah, like a time capsule just stopped. It's interesting walking around and seeing like all these abandoned houses, because you think like if the houses are so cheap, why are they abandoned? It can't be warm.
No.
It must be like freezing.
Yeah. Working here, even for example, the health system here, I'm gonna assume is not that great. You know.
Right.
I mean, and in America, you have freedom to move from state to state. So why would you live here when you can move? Again, I'm going to use Texas as an example again, but you understand my point. I
Yes,
mean,
yes,
Texas
of
is
course.
doing so great. Is also
Yeah.
such an amazing state. You have a lot of opportunities there.
Right.
But even Michigan, other states, people move to those instead of staying here. I think is the logic conclusion. You know.
In the houses.
I didn't realise there'd be different levels of hollers. So you've got like the more expensive buildings, and then as you work your way down, it's really. I mean, people are living in buildings that have got broken windows, broken doors. Between mountains, it's very like it's something we don't have in the UK at all.
But sorry, even for example, imagine us. We work at home. We could move here, but we have a kid. You know, do you think schools are good here?
Yeah, right.
That's my point. There will be other problems apart from just work, you know.
It's so secluded. And
It
as
could
George
be
said,
good, I
this
don't
isn't
know,
all
but-
of West Virginia. This is just a part of West Virginia that we want to show you guys. So it's important, I think, to show both sides.
There used to be 2 or 3 gas stations up this holler. From the time we turned up to the time we got to the end, there were no gas stations, no grocery stores. This was a grocery store for years and years that catered to the elderly and the people that's on fixed income. You know, they would run them a tab for a month at a time. Here, back in the day, is where the theater was. That old tore down building right there used to be a theater.
But again, back in the day, seems like this place was doing much better. So
Ever go?
Oh, it was way before my time.
Oh, right, okay.
Well, maybe not before I was born, but before I was old enough to go to theaters. My dad was a coal miner, and I could have gotten to coal mines easy enough, but
Yeah.
I chose a different path.
What was the like health effects of working as a coal miner?
A lot of coal miners get black lung. Black lung, it's just from the dust, and then they get compensated for it, you know, but it's don't do no good for your breathing, you know.
Yeah.
no, I think there is a lot of studies about this, that people that work in coal mines, they die earlier and stuff like that.
It's hard.
It's very hard. Yeah, it's a job that a lot of people don't want to do anymore. You know.
And so you got some fairly nice homes over here.
It is beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful. West Virginia is gorgeous. Actually, Sarah, there is a very long video. The YouTube channel, if you guys want to take a look, is Peter Santanello. It's basically 1 hour, and the guy travels around West Virginia.
Okay.
It's a very long reaction, to be fair. It's more than 1 hour if we react to that. But put a number on this feed in terms of likes.
Only 3,000?
3,000 likes is a lot. My friends, if this video gets 3,000 likes, sooner or later we react to a long video about West Virginia, in this case, Peter Santanello one.
What blows my mind is that there's places like this, like a really, really nice home, nice church, just there, but then turn around. And there's like buildings like this.
And that was a big home also.
Yeah.
And George was saying that he doesn't know why the government or properties don't pull these buildings down and rebuild. But for some reason, these buildings they just leave them and they just end up like this, abandoned, derelict.
The difference, obviously here you got a nice house, here you have an abandoned property. And you know what, it is a big house, it's a very nice house.
Yeah.
It's just it hasn't been kept very nicely.
I've lived in this holler my whole life. It used to be Cooper residence. That used to be a beautiful place.
This place?
Yep.
Okay. How long's it been like left abandoned, you know?
Oh Lord, it's been abandoned like that for several years. This was a coal hauler.
Okay.
Okay.
From all the way up through here. There was coal mines and at the end of this holler. And then when the mines went down, people moved out for jobs. That's why there's a bunch of empty vacant houses. I'm 55 and been in this holler ever since I've been in here. And I was born and raised here.
But you're saying it used to be a beautiful building?
Oh, it used to be a beautiful building.
Yeah. That's sad.
It used to be one of the prettiest places in this holler right there. This house here I just bought off my father.
Okay.
And
It's in the family?
I was born and raised about a mile that way.
Wow. Was your father a coal miner?
Yes, he worked in this holler. I worked in this holler. My brothers have worked in this holler.
It seems that people are really nice in the hollers, they're really friendly.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
You find more friendly people in a holler than you find anywhere else.
Yeah, they're really, really
I
friendly.
think like movies and things have given places like this a bad rep.
Yep.
Yeah.
I do sometimes. I do. Well, you'll meet some of the nicest people you ever meet inside of these hollers in West Virginia.
Yeah.
They'll do
I
anything
believe
for
it.
you, you know.
No, I believe it also, you know.
Everybody takes care of everybody.
What's your name? Sorry.
My name's Bill Whitlock.
Bill Whitlock.
Thank you, Bill. Jace.
I'm Josh.
Talking to us.
Very friendly people, aren't they?
Yeah.
Very friendly people.
That's how nice people are. I mean, we're just knocking about the neighbourhood. Obviously, strangers, people don't know us.
Yeah.
Wasn't threatening at all. Just came out and gave us a bit of an insight into the area.
People are really friendly.
They are.
And it's very like family orientated. Even if they're not your family, everyone knows each other.
I can see why people don't leave.
I can see why too.
Because it's safer. You know everyone. Everyone knows you.
Yeah.
It's a very
community.
Yeah, it's a community. Again, for me, I'm telling you, the problem here would be hospitals, stuff like that. I mean, if they are far away, it could be problematic. Grocery stores, but I mean, you can live good here. It depends a lot in your situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a community. These places are.
I assume this is the air is very pure.
Of course.
You know.
A community, not just a thing in a horror movie that people put in there. Do you know what I mean? Like you were saying, if you get laid off from your job and you can't afford a big building like that, you've just got to leave it. So maybe that answers the questions of why these buildings are just abandoned and derelict and they can't do anything with them. That's your answer.
Seems everyone knows everyone. Like, do you know the guy we just spoke to there?
Yeah, I do. I know his boys more than I do him. His boys lived across the road from me, just right down the road years ago.
Okay.
Kenny Whitlock and Billy, and then his other boy named Billy Whitlock.
There you go.
So everyone does know everyone.
Yeah.
West Virginia, I believe, is the biggest state. I don't know if it's one of the biggest states in America, but I'm pretty sure it's big. It's very big.
That is it. Our time in the hollers is over.
Yeah, what an experience.
Yeah, what an experience. The differences in cultures from where we're from and what we're around back home in the UK. We'd never see this in the UK, would we?
No, hollers aren't a thing. Definitely not a thing. I mean, you have your different areas in the UK, but this is like so many little different pockets of society. It's interesting.
A lot of history as well.
Here, I mean, we also have rural areas here that I would say could be similar to this one. They deal with similar problems like infrastructure. When I say infrastructure, it's more about schools and stuff like that.
All right.
People move to big cities. I think this happens in every country, to be fair.
George was explaining, these coal mining towns were thriving once. People had jobs, people were making money, and all of a sudden, the coal mines were getting closed down, people just up and left.
But it doesn't stop the people's spirits, does it?
No, it doesn't, no. Like the people around, you'd think because it's, a little bit run down, some place a little bit, abandoned, people are still very friendly, very happy.
But then it's also very beautiful here. So it's hard to kind of...
That's true.
I mean, look at that behind you.
Yeah.
And you've got mountains and lakes and rivers and the wildlife that's here. It's incredible.
I do hope it thrives again, though. I do hope one day it can get back to a point where it doesn't rely on the coal mines, it thrives. You guys come through West Virginia, check out these little places, Mount Nebo around here, Fayetteville, come round, check it out.
Especially these little businesses like the bar, like George. George just runs a little bar here in Boomer, and if anybody passes through, just go in, pay him a visit, buy a beer, leave a little thing in the tip jar. I think it'll go a long way for people around here,
Absolutely, people being for the people, that's what it's about. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe, comment, and like, of course. And this.
Okay, my friends, thank you. Well, I mean, interesting video for sure.
It was.
West Virginia is a state that we don't react a lot. And to be fair, I don't even know a lot about West Virginia. A lot of things I said maybe RBS. But I'm pretty sure it's one of the states that is not doing that well now. And
it's a shame.
It's a shame, yeah.
Because they could invest in tourism there. It's beautiful.
But the thing is, America have so many beautiful places.
Yeah, right. But
the competition there, also, even for that, is crazy.
Okay, yay.
But even though it's beautiful, of course, but I don't know. Maybe in the future, West Virginia can make a bit of a comeback. And Sarah, say goodbye to our friends.
Bye, guys.
Bye, my friends.